I thought a lot before about making this video. Cycling is freedom. Cycling is the best. It is the trance of the soul where you levitate and disconnect for moments to a peace of mind. My late beloved friend Ali, a cartoonist, once sarcastically drew a bird setting to fly. He drew it riding a bike with wings in the air, capturing the very essence of cycling. It's our flying. Why did I hesitate about making such video back then about the beauty of cycling? I come from Egypt. It won't be that bright. It is not safe. I have seen death with my own eyes several times on my bike, but it all passes. Reality can be daunting sometimes, but there is always a way. Friday mornings in Egypt had a magical, calming, vague factor. It was always a fine day to go for a cycle. Group rides are organized then, and they just look beautiful with the warm support of the people and thumbs up showering them all along the way. Even the public transportation that are usually tough were welcoming and would open the roads for cyclists, helping them. Getting back to reality, mass difference between the states in Scotland and Egypt. Cycling in the rain, cycling in the sun, the mud, the dust. Taking your bike is a huge hassle in domestic travels by train. It's already not in the culture. While in Scotland you'd find special places for bikes in the trains. I rode my bike about 5,000 kilometers all around Cairo, all alone, which is not a problem for me as a person who appreciates solitude, but still, presence of amity feels nice. It was really rare and special to find a friend who has a bike and rides it regularly around Cairo. Still, through all these solo rides, you would find company from time to time. Cycling is serenity, and with the medium around deciding for you how it's gonna be, the weather, the traffic, the people's traffic, it's you in the end that decides to enjoy it or not. Though, it's not the finest when it comes to girls cycling. Unlike Glasgow and the whole Europe, you won't find girls on their bikes roaming around freely. Egypt being one of the worst places for ladies to live in, having an outdoor activity can never be pleasant to them, even if it's a walk. So cycling isn't a really better option. With looks, verbal harassment, and even touching, it's no good. But they still tend to go with the group rides, which seem safer. Also, since the outbreak of coronavirus in Egypt and in the very few last weeks of my time in Egypt, I realized a big increase in the percent of ladies on bikes in the streets, and seems like numbers force habits. I really loved not playing by the rules back then. There were no rules already. Cycling opposite to the cars, which was safer. Cycling on the pavement. Crossing red lights. But it's the chaotic nature there. It's widely known that crossing a street in Cairo is an action sport. All these tense moments, they taste sweet. They give cycling a flavor. Maybe that's for me. But on the other hand, with all the traffic lights, rules, monitoring, police, and cycling lanes, it feels safe, but feels boring. Cycling was a grand adrenaline pump for me, but sadly no more. What I don't miss though is the crazy loud nature of the streets. Although I always put on my headphones to listen to my tunes, but the amount of honking and street noise was unbearable. While here, hearing a single honk is unreal. Love the calmness. Cycling is company. It is therapeutic. Convenient, and no need to mention, it's already there for every human being, regardless the age, place or occupation. It takes you places, cool places. It's almost never perfect. I miss the Cairo adventures and light clothes I used to put on cycling there, but I'm really enjoying a class experience here. Go cycling, wherever you are. Go cycling. Have a bike. Having a rusty put aside bike, fix it and go. Get a simple bike and go. Rent a bike and go. If you don't even know how to, it's pretty easy, and you really are missing a lot. Go cycling.